Hey, what's up guys? This is Real Chief and welcome back to my channel here. As you can see, I've been pretty busy today because I went to the Greenberg train show in Edison, New Jersey with my dad, and I got a pretty good amount of stuff today. Not a whole lot of rolling stock, but I do have a special surprise which I'm going to show later on, and this box you see on the right is definitely one of those pieces that I picked up today. So we're definitely going to be taking a look at that later on in the video here. But as we look in the bag, you can see I bought a whole mountain of parts here. I got the replacement piece for the 145 gate man. I also have the new vibrotor motor for the Searchlight car. And here we got some linkage rods, a lamp socket. We also got a couple of rivets here which I'm going to use. In this bag here, we also have some decals. These two are for the Lionel Santa Fe, which I'm going to be using eventually. We also have the replacement cord and the replacement cable for the Lionel uncoupling track. We also have the replacement shell here, which is really nice. Hopefully I'll get to order a couple more of these in the future. We also got some brushes, smoke heating element. We also got the replacement bumpers. Now these are actually post-war, surprisingly, so I'm really happy that these are not remixed, because I always like to keep things original as best as I can. We also got a lamp socket here for a Lionel signal. Actually got two of them. Got some more brushes. We also have the washer for the Searchlight car, the adhesive washer I should say. And then we also have a couple of light bulbs. We have some twist-on light bulbs, and we also have the flip-on light bulbs. That's about it. So right over here we have the replacement parts for the Searchlight car here, and I'm trying to work on this as best I can without damaging it. I don't want the that one to end up like the one that I have here where it's not working. But I'm going to be hanging on to this one for the near future, just in case anything comes up. But anyway, the last two things I want to show you here, which I bought, were some power trucks. I got two of these post-war trucks here for a Lionel boxcar or gondola, and then this one over here is a two-wheel trailing truck that could be used for a 2025 steam locomotive, or maybe a Lionel Wabash locomotive, which was released in the early 90s. But the reason I bought this piece in particular is that I'm going to be working on a little project in the near future once I get a Lionel NPC Blue Comet. And if you guys know me, I'm a really big fan of the Lionel Blue Comet. Not just the model, but the actual Blue Comet, because, you know, I'm a fan of the Jersey Central Railway. And the Jersey Central is definitely one of my favorite railroads of all time. So if you're a fan like me, you understand why I bought this piece in the first place, specifically for the Blue Comet. But anyway, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But anyhow, the last piece I want to show you is this little power truck that I got for the Lionel Silverdome passenger car. Now I know what you guys are thinking. If I already have a power truck that I bought off of Lionel's support website, then why did I buy this one? Well, that will all be explained in the next video. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the piece of rolling stock that I just purchased today at the show. Alright, now for the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and open up this box here, and I'll show you guys what I purchased today at the train show. It's got gotta make sure to do this with one hand. And there we are. As you can see, this is a beautiful Alaska Railroad hopper, which is made, of course, by the one and only Menards. As you can see, this hopper is numbered 9160. And the interesting thing about these cars is that they're not always marked with the same number on it. Each car has a different number, for each, hopper that they do. But as you can see, it's a very beautiful piece. It's built very similarly to the Lionel hoppers. And the reason that I bought this hopper in the first place is because I wanted it specifically for my Lionel post-war 614 Alaska Railroad sweatshirt. So let's go ahead and take this thing out of the box and I'll show you guys what it looks like on the layout. Okay, here we have the actual car here on the layout, and as you can tell, it's a very gorgeous looking freight car. It's painted very beautifully, although it may have a couple of nicks on the car, particularly in the paint, but all of that doesn't really matter. I still like it nonetheless. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the bottom here. As you can see, we have some very detailed die-cast trucks. They don't spring up. They don't, spring up and down, but that's all right. We also have a very nice looking metal coupler here, and these couplers actually operate a little bit differently than Lionel couplers. They don't really have the plungers underneath. They're actually located underneath the truck itself. So, in order to activate the coupler, you would have to tilt the car over and just pull on this little tab like that. Oops, hold on. Just like that. Let me just do it again so you guys can see. Oops, the camera doesn't want to stay in focus. Alright, but anyway, that's basically how that works. As you can see, down to the bottom, we got some more printing here, which is really nice. We also have the very beautiful Alaska road name at the top. And here on the right side, we have the Eskimo, who is basically confirming that the Alaska Railroad is at your service. Down here, we got some more printing. And then over here, we have the Build by Menards logo down at the bottom. And as you can see, this car is still, previously new. It's about 5 years old. But it was made around 2016, which I think is pretty cool as well. Excuse me. We also got some printing on the back here, which is really nice. Something that Lionel usually never does on their hoppers. And another thing I forgot to mention before is that we have this little brake wheel on the top here, which is also a really nice touch. You can't have a freight car and not have a brake wheel on it. And it's also got some more printing on the top too, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, now that we took a closer look here at the car, I'm just gonna hook it up to some of my other Alaska pieces. So I hope you all have enjoyed watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for any other projects that I upload. And if you guys want to follow me on other types of social media, you can follow me at RailChief74 at Instagram.com, as well as RailChief74 at TikTok as well. So anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching once again, and I'll see you all in my next episode. Take care.